I'm Rev.
And I'm Sam.
And we are going around America's Great Loop aboard the Here's To Us.
Thanks for joining us. We're going today from Columbus, Mississippi, and we are heading down to Sumter, Anchorage. We're going to anchor in Alabama.
Yes, so...
About 70 miles.
When we got up at Columbus, it was 18 degrees. 18 degrees.
And we were in a covered slip.
You said told me we were going to chase warm weather.
Yeah, we were trying to, except for the global cooling that's coming along here. So
anyway, I, as you know, work the lines. Sam runs the home office up here, and I went out to untie us, and the lines were frozen to the cleat. I could not break it up. So Sam went outside to see if he could do anything. No. I had boiled some water for us to have hot drinks on the way, but had to use that just to get the lines off the cleats. It was crazy.
Yeah. So we called the lock because the lock was right outside there. It's a Stennis lock. And they said, hey, they're ready for us. So we ziggied on out there as soon as we got the lines off. And had another boat that we had met. Shout out to Serenity Blue.
Oh, yeah. Just starting the loop.
Yeah, shout out to Greg and Maggie who are going to run with us for a couple days. And we got in there, and then, yay, here comes some more boats. And I think a total of 7 boats.
Yeah, we did have a pretty good wait. It was 19 degrees when I was out working the
So it was warming
lock.
Up. You know, it went from 18 to 19. And the wind chill was probably, I don't know, the wind chill.
Frickin' freezing.
Yeah, it was. Anyway, we got through that lock. And again, more fall colors, but the end of the fall colors for sure. RV?
Oh, yeah, we saw a lot of, again, homes along the river. Mm-hmm. What a nice view they have.
Yeah.
RV parks, and then covered spaces, like carports for RVs along the way there.
Yeah, and then we think we spotted a place where Superman might come.
Yeah, exactly, because there was a phone booth. Oh, yeah, a phone booth. Remember those?
Yeah, a phone booth way out of place. And there it was, just kind of sitting
on the side of the river.
I guess somebody thought that was funny, and we did too.
Well, it is
funny. Was funny. Anyway, we had to give our registration number to that particular lock. So be prepared for that. If you have a Coast Guard.
What are you talking about? Way back at the Stennis lock?
Yeah, at the Stennis lock, yeah. And, you might just have that jotted down somewhere.
Because that caught us off guard. We have not had to give that number out since Canada. Mm-hmm. We had to do it quite a bit up there. But
and then came along the Tom Bevel lock. Again, these are dropping us down, I guess, an average of about 30 feet. So not big drops, but nevertheless, you got to prepare for the lock. Tie up, get secure, and each lock master kind of has their own way of doing things, although it's pretty standard, but some of them are more strict than the others. So just pay attention to what the lock masters are saying, and when you come into the lock, do not make a wake, because they don't like that. And neither do the other boats that are trying to tie up, because if a boat comes in and gets secured and you come in and produce a wake, that's going to rock them around. So just
nice and slow.
Take it nice and slow.
Yeah. So as we're traveling down the Tom Bigby, we see a lot of industrial looking things. Of course, we see more barges. We see, what was that, like a claw getting scrap metal and taking it out of a barge and putting it somewhere.
And then we saw barges with scrap metal. Yeah, so I guess the scrap metal business is big there. And what else?
It was how long was it? 69-mile journey to our anchorage.
And then the anchorage went smooth, didn't it?
We can't anchor.
We are learning how to anchor, and
we are terrible at it.
One of the biggest decisions is to try to figure out where to drop the anchor.
Yes.
So I will do kind of a cruise around to look at it and see where we're going to swing, look at the depth, communicate to that to Rev, and then we'll look at, okay, let's drop it. And I guess we didn't agree on the first one.
As soon as we start anchoring, we start arguing. And I'm like, you need to put the anchor over here. And the reason I was very mad at him, because he told me, no problem, I got this anchoring thing, not to worry. Well, he didn't know where to put the anchor, and I didn't know where to put the anchor. But
we dropped the anchor and it was the wrong place.
It was, because we proceeded to swing right around into the bushes close to the shore, and that was not pretty.
So, you know, we were the first ones in the anchorage, so we couldn't learn from where
What's
others
so
were swimming.
embarrassing? We've been doing this such a long time, and
we're learning as we go. So we pull it up, and we do it better the second time.
Yeah, it was a perfect place the second time, because we swung all around all night. The thing about this anchorage was it was close enough to the river that when boats would go by, it would move us around. And there was quite a bit, at times, some wind back there, and that would move us around too. So it was, you know.
So, you know, in an anchorage, this anchorage, the captain didn't sleep real well. So the captain had the anchor alarm on, and then up checking things and checking the electricity, seeing how the inverter is doing. So
I slept like a baby.
You did.
Yeah, I had a great night's sleep.
But that's the job of the captain. So
but before I went to sleep, we did, back in Columbus, I downloaded a lot of Netflix videos, so we were able to have a nice peaceful anchorage. And we watched Netflix and had some pasta. I did some cooking too at Columbus, because we're planning to anchor 3 times before we get to Mobile, which is, you know, the marina we're going to stay at for a while. So I had to plan ahead, but it paid off.
Yeah, it did. So anyway, you know, woke up in the morning, and we'll get on our way and go from there.
Yeah, but you got to come back next time, see what happens.
See where we go next time. All right, see you on the next installment of The Great Loop on the Here's to Us. Bye.